It's Sunday, it's 8 o'clock, it's stream time. Hi folks, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. How is everybody today? Let's have a look. Oh, lots going on in the chat. But I'm just seeing, so I thought I would preempt being first by when I put the notification live yesterday, I put in the comment myself that I was first. But it looks like all the comments that were in yesterday, because I saw, I think it was Kathy Ann posted a screenshot on Discord of all the comments that were yesterday. They've all gone. So I guess they get wiped out the following day or something like that. So it turns out that the actual first comment this week is Kathy Ann Mannix. She beats Robert. Robert is second, but Kathy Ann managed to win the who was first this week. So well done, Kathy Ann. You managed to get there ahead of Robert. What's Robert saying? He'll take second, to use better half. Shame all the other ones from yesterday got wiped out. Yeah. Okay, who else do we have? We have Rex Havoc, hello. Grizdak, hello. Bandy B, good evening. Good to see ya. Angelo Bambo, he's saying, dang it, yesterday's message got wiped. Yeah, I didn't realise it did that, but I guess that kind of makes sense. But yeah. Hey ho, never mind. So that's why the clan mom. Yes, indeed, Kathy Ann, the clan mom. Kathy did post it on Discord. Laith, hello, good to see ya. Let's see, Shade, hello, peoples, hello to you too, Shade, good to see ya. Bulwark, good evening, good to see ya, and you've even come in with the right account this week. Well done. Good man. Everybody saying hello to each other. Good to see. Ian Og, good to see ya. Good evening, barbarian types. Yeah, indeed. Bulwark's a bit down that his vacation has ended and tomorrow he's got to go back to work. Was that 2 weeks off you had, Bulwark? I remember you saying last week you had another week to go this week. Is that 2 weeks in total? It is bad when you have to go back. How do gaming? Good day. One day I'll beat the Mannix clan on here. One day. You have to go some to beat the Mannix. Team Mannix. Let's see. Trip FTW. Good evening to you. Oh, wrong button. Click that button instead. The new update looks interesting. I'll watch Anger's review again when I'm fully awake. Okay. Yeah, that dropped a bit earlier. We were expecting it to be on Thursday the 5th, and it dropped on Tuesday the 3rd, I believe. So yeah, had very much of a rush on Wednesday to throw a video together, edit it, and upload it all in the same evening, which is something I never do. 6 badges, bonsoir mon ami, good to see you, good evening. After years of playing the game, the music still fires me up. Yeah, the music is amazing. Kenneth Brunner, good evening. Grimdale, good evening. Jules DN, hello. Bulwark saying the music is on fire. Let's see, is that Monkey Balls? Good evening, Monkey Balls. Good to see you. Lux Icon, hello. Don't want to miss anybody. Ivan Fittest, maybe. And Rosen Yankov. Loot time. Oh, you mean long time not being here. Well, it's good to have you back, Rosen. Good to see you. And you, Ivan. How do's coming out with a nabad yourself? Well done. Yep. Of course, the answer to the question, fit like an A. Our first Scottish saying that we taught you a couple of weeks ago. And the answer of that was nabad yourself. The next Scottish saying, of course, is Foos do's. Kathy Han saying, hi, Angvar. Yeah, I don't actually think that is a reference to me. Because typically when Funcom do put in people from the community, which is what they did with the the people from Sinner's Refuge. I've forgotten the tribe that they're called. They are actually all people from the forum, the community managers from the forum, and they have their names as they are correctly. So, although when I first heard it, I had to take a little double take and went, what? But it is Anvar, spelt slightly different, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. For those who don't know what we're talking about, the new companion Freya, the storyline of Freya that you have to partake in order to gain Freya as a companion is she's trying to get her husband has been kidnapped, and she's trying to get her husband back, and her husband is called Angvar. So it's close, but not quite. Not quite. William Johnson, good to see you. How are you? Jules DN, did we have you already? If not, hello again, Jules DN. Let's see. I think we're maybe. Oh, what's this name? J0J3QE. Evening, first time catching you live. Really been enjoying your Conan Exiles guide. Got me back into playing the game myself. So much fun. Good to hear. Glad that you're enjoying it, and hopefully made life a little bit easier for you. It's not quite as bad as what it used to be, because at least we've got journey steps now to, if you want to know how to do something, you've got the journey steps you can look up, but there's still nothing that teaches you like how to do the various dungeons and stuff like that, so hopefully it's of some help still. Have you been to the game this weekend? So I was at the Scotland game on Thursday night. I had a day trip with the boys down to Glasgow on Thursday, stay overnight, and then came back up on Friday. So that was good fun, apart from the 90 minutes of the actual football match. Scotland are actually playing Portugal right now, away in Portugal, so I'm not at that game, obviously. I forgot that was on Sunday, so it was, by the time I realised it was, it's like, it's too late to cancel it, but well, I've got it on in my TV, just so I'll be keeping an eye out in there. Right at this moment in time, Scotland are winning 1-0 against Portugal. Right, let me see. Grishnet saying, I had a dismantling bench on my beta server which didn't break down gear, however when I made a new bench it worked. So I think it was you, Grishnak, who put that in the comments of the actual video, and I went and checked that, because I had a dismantling bench in my base, and it's working fine. So it might be some things were going on that the first time you log into the server, like when you first logged into the server, the thralls that are like right now on this server here, we've got thralls working on the benches. But of course, when the update comes out, they all get turned into items that go in the inventory. And when you pull them out and place them, these characters that are working away are still there. So you get like double animations of two characters next to it. But when you restart the server, it all fixes itself. So maybe a restart of the server might fix that dismantling bench issue, because it's working fine on my single player game that I've got running. But I did test that after I saw your comment. Is working fine. They have a new spawn system now. That sucks. I don't know what you mean, Ace Raw. What do you mean by the new spawn system? Which I'm not sure. Jules DN, 2 mentions, my evening is made. Jules DN, there you go. That's 4 mentions. What a Sunday! What a Sunday for you. Okay, right, so remind me, last week what we did was we went to, what was the Refuge of the Gremlins was last week. It took a bit longer than I thought it was going to take, and also still had a bit of a sore throat, if you remember, so we actually ended after like an hour and a half. So what I didn't do was we didn't check out what you get from that, the armor stuff at the end. So the weapons was those, these in Carmine. the sort of red, blood red crystal weapons. Let's see. When you die, the respawn says 0 and it sends you on random location if you don't have a bed. So that's when random location. So if you don't have a bed or a bedroll down, it will kick you back to the spawn points at the Shattered Road, is it called? Right down at the very south of the map. Where you actually spawn into the game originally. If you haven't got a bed, you'll get kicked back down there. And that has always been the case? Are you saying that it sends you to other locations other than there? I haven't tested that. But well, we can always check it out on the test live. But yeah, you need your bed will be your base, and then you can place a bedroll at various locations around the map, and you can choose whether you want to respawn at the desert, your bed, or the dungeon. Bedroll, sorry. If you're in a dungeon, you quite often get to restart at the start of the dungeon. Audio Gaming saying, remember last week? I've been pissed since last Saturday. Hopefully they'll sort out the Thrall Taker journey. Lots of people saying they can't complete with the way workers are placed now. Ooh. Okay. Let me take a note of that, and I'll test that out, and I'll feed that back to our Funcom place. The Thrall Taker journey. That is one of the possible bugs. Used to have an option for north, south, east and west. Oh, so that's on Siptah. Ah, okay. So, well, not yeah, northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest on Siptah. Is that not the case? Because on Exiled Lands, the option is the broken highway at the bottom of the map, and that's it. DM Wyvern is in the house. Let's go, Anger and T-Marga. Hello, DM. Good to see you. How are you? Johnny Pankar, hello to you too. Good to see you. Always nice to have Wyvern in the house. The man at... Well, it's his server that I played on that started me making my videos in the first place. So we're going to say all this is down to DM Wyvern and all the help that he gave me back in the day. So, shout out to DM Wyvern. It's all his fault. Right, yeah, so I was looking at those Incarmine weapons that we learned, and I don't think there's anything there that is of use to us. Especially if I can't... Right, so daggers. Will that show me what the 32 damage, whereas my daggers are doing 38. Great sword we don't use. A one-handed sword we don't use. Carmine War Axe, 40 damage, not too bad. That's 58. And the two-handed Warhammer, 48, yeah. Not amazing, not amazing. Those weapons have bleed like the grey ones. Ah, okay, that's cool. There's not a short sword though, they're just a normal sword and a great sword. So the only agility weapon is the daggers. And I've got better daggers, so that's a shame. Armor-wise... what was it called? Gremlin? No, Goblin? Yeah. So... let's just... Oh, we need Eldarium. 4 for that and 4 for that. Loads of Eldarium in here. Oh, well, we don't have loads, but we've got some. Right, chuck that in there. Goblin. Let's make one of the helmets just to see what it does, and one of the gloves. They're going to take a wee while. We'll take... You got level 20. Let's take Delancey out today, see if we can get her out to 15. Got some food on her. Look at that weather. It's nighttime and the maelstrom's happening. Let's take that and give that to you. We'll need to pick up one of them. And we'll need a grey lotus. So I think what we're going to do today, we're going to do the next... I had a look at the Vault Raider thinking I must be nearly finished. Because we've done quite a lot of the vaults. But look what we've got left to do. So Jhil, Harpy, Serpent, Snake Men, Wolf Brothers, Wolf Men. We've still got a whole bunch to do. A lot of stuff to get the Island Raider armour. I just saw a replay of the Scotland goal and I thought, have we scored again? But no, it's just a replay. That's okay then. Naughty, good to see you. Thorforge, good to see you. The gauntlets from the drowned have fantastic cold protection, so when you go to the centre of the map, no problems. What gauntlets have I got? I've got the fists of the drowned. Oh yeah, look at that. 5 bars of cold protection. As well as agility damage plus 8%, health plus 40%, and 95% or 95 armour. So these are really good gauntlets. I'm very happy with them. Athmain Hasuna, hello to you. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name too badly, but good to see you. You carrying on with the Savage Wilds? I sure am. We just didn't have a Savage Wild this week because I put my efforts into making the video about the beta for Age of Heroes, and then managed to get it out on a Wednesday to get it out early enough. That was a busy day, getting back home from work, making that video, editing the video, uploading the video, letting YouTube process it all, and then getting it live all in an evening, which normally takes me 3 days to do that. What I learned in my lifetime is if you are going outside makes it better always. John Bet, hello. Hope you're feeling better. I am feeling better, thank you. Thank you very much. After my bit of a throat. God, that's just finished the helmet and it's just started the gloves. Right, this helmet. Gremlin digestion. What does that mean? Does that mean you can eat raw food? When worn, a hunger for the taste of raw flesh and the metallic tang of blood fills the wearer. Caution should be taken lest the bloodlust becomes too strong. So what does that mean? Let me put it on. Interesting. Okay, it doesn't seem to actually do anything. Let me get some raw meat, if I have any raw meat. There's some raw pork. So that would normally give me food poison if I eat that, but I eat it. It still gives me food poison, but I've got Berserker's Protection now. What does that mean? Armour increased by 50. Okay. So it increases your armour when you eat raw meat. Yeah. Arthur is saying, it's not butchered, but it's easier to call me Osman. Okay. John Bet, hello, hello, good to see you. Right, so I'm going to put that helmet back in here, because I'm not actually going to wear that. My aspect of the bat is more preferential, so I'll just drop that in here. Get rid of that. Is the gloves done yet? The gloves are nearly done. You're ready to go. Defensive, So what are people's thoughts on the new, for those who have watched any of the videos or even played the beta client themselves? Sadly the beta client is only available on PC because Microsoft and Sony do not allow it on their platforms. But those who have either played it themselves or watched some videos, what's the thoughts? The big selling points of it are the living settlements. So all these people, when it goes live in a couple of weeks' time, all these people will not just sit at the working at their stations, they will get up and they'll walk about. In this base, I don't have a rack of beds and chairs and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. But like on the video I made, I had a level of my tower that was a big table for them to sit and eat at, and then above that a whole bunch of beds so they can wander about and do that. But cool things like here, instead of having 2 smelters, you just need to have 1 smelter in range, and it'll increase the speed of all your furnaces. Sunan Nielsen, thank you for the sub. No, they're saying got distracted with the wasp nest in the outside cat house. I'm trying to figure out how to deal with, thinking I'll wait for the temperature below 10 degrees before I open that up and after I spray the hell out of it. Yeah, be careful. You don't want to anger them and get them stinging you. But to go in and increase my clan size. So that would be the thing, is that they'll all become part of your clan. Do I have a clan set up here? I don't. Let me set up a clan. I'm not sure what it is, but you can see all the people I've got. But these are fighters, archers, performers. So they're the people you set down in the world. Once the update goes live, all the workers, all the crafters, they'll all be people in the world too. So they'll add to your group. So there is especially on servers, there's a limitation on how many people you can have as standard in your clan, and so that might cause problems for especially people with great big clans. But I really liked, so I don't have it on this map. In fact, I don't have any named blacksmith, but on other maps, like my previous stream that was on Exiled Lands, I had multiple tier 4 blacksmiths, and you just had to keep them in the inventory and you would swap them out to give you the bonus that you want. But in the new update, when it goes live, any tier 4 blacksmith in range will appear here, and you can just click on the one you want to use and it tells you what bonuses they all give you, and you can pick the one that gives you the bonus you want and craft your item. So that's really cool. The fact that you only need 1 smelter to do all your things. You'll have 1 armorer. So the trick with placing an armorer in, so we had these old armorer here, and in order to get the, well, it says, in fact I've only got armorers in here, I don't even have a tanner. You needed to have an armorer on the tanner's table to get the stitch and weave options. That's not the case anymore, because there was an armorer next on the armorer's bench. You could have a weaver on this bench, but as long as they're in range, you'll get all the bonuses. And that works well. So yeah, that's cool. And also all these guys that are just in their raggedy, coarse tunics and got really horrible armor on, you can dress them up just like the barkeeper. You could place them down, access their inventory, give them any armor you like, make them look how you want. You could have a standard uniform for your base if you so wish. And also, of course, they can fight for you as well. They can actually come out and fight. Give them weapons, and some of the tier 4s I had in that beta client, they started off with like 2,500 HP. So looking really good. So yeah, I like it. I think they've maybe overdone it. They go and wander about a little bit too much. I would actually like them to actually spend a little bit more time at their benches doing their work. I've been into like floors on that test bench base I was playing on today, and the whole floor has got nobody working on it because they're all upstairs either sleeping or eating. And so it would be better if there were more working, less slacking off. And it would also be good if you had a switch to either lock them to a bench or to like go to your bed, like for example my bed, it would be good to have an option to disable the workers using that item. You could have chairs and beds and whatnot that they won't use. So I think it still needs some tweaking, but in general it looks pretty cool to me, and it seems to be working. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of game-changing bugs that I've found so far. Right, Hands of the Goblinoid. Ooh, reduced climbing costs. So they're a medium armour that give 95, and they're a bit like the Mountaineers. So they'll reduce stamina for climbing. So that's relatively interesting. Not something I need to use that often, but hey ho. There we go. Right, shall we start making our way to the Volary of Jhil? Have you got... No, get off. Inventory. You've got food, I've got buff stuff. I believe the Volary of Jhil is around here. That one there, I think it is. I remember on my previous... When I was looking for a location for a base, I was looking at a base around here, and I found that Volary over in that direction. Let's see. Let's check on the... Oh, there's loads of comments come in. Oh, I've started something here, have I? Let's see. You have lots of worker thralls. John Bet looks good. Can't wait to grab me a hero. I've actually been working through just on my own, working through the two quests for Lu Fei and Freya at the moment. I don't think it give you spoilers that much, but it basically does limit you to it, because you do something for them, and then they'll say, okay, I need to go and rest now, or I'll meet you sometime, and I believe it's they won't then interact with you again for, I think it's like 8 to 12 hours, something around that time. Certainly I've done something, went on later on the day, and they still weren't ready, and then when I logged back in the next day, they're basically ready for you to carry on the quest. So there is stopping points, so you can't just rush through the quests and get them completely done in a day. You have to, well, at the moment I haven't completed the quest yet, and I've had to stop on a few occasions now, so it looks like it's going to take you a good few number of days in order to get the companions. But I won't say anything more. Don't want to do anything that's actual spoilers about what you have to do. Kathy saying, could be good, but too much potential for crashing. I really hope they can catch up and not let it ruin this age. So, I have to say, I've not had a single crash on all the time I've played the beta so far. Living settlements looks like a good idea, but might be a bit hectic with a lot of friends. Let's see. Yeah, so I think if they were to maybe just dial it down a bit, that might be or even give you a slider so you can set it yourself on your server or your single player game. David Lupton thinks it looks good. Johnny's tried Conan when I was sick a week and a half ago. It didn't start up for some reason, so I did some work instead. Oh dear. Like that they tried to introduce some quests. Yep, so again, without spoiling anything, I think the quest system could do with a little bit more work to actually show you your progress in the quests a bit better. There is some things that you've got to try and work out where they are. Okay, as soon as it goes live, there'll be, and maybe there already is videos out there that show you where everything is. I'm purposely not watching any of those videos because I want to enjoy it myself without being spoiled by those damn YouTubers. But yeah, I think the quest system could have a little bit of improvement, just to give you a bit of a guide of what parts of that quest you've completed and what parts you still need to do. But loving the fact that you have these quests, and the choices you make in the quests will make the difference on what perks your companion actually gets. Or Forge is on the fence, feel that the change is going to change the clan far away from a survival game. It's starting to feel more like Sims Conan Edition. Well, so I get the whole people are saying that you won't be able to steal other people's followers in PvP anymore, and I get that. But other than that, I mean, the fact that you place a follower down, the fact that he walks away and goes and has lunch every now and again or goes to sleep doesn't stop you doing anything. You can still craft away. You don't have to take care of them. You don't have to do anything for them. You don't have to provide food for them or anything. You just place them down and they'll just work. But the fact that instead of just stuck in an animation, that poor carpenter, let me see, this poor carpenter here who's been sawing this bit of wood for 6 months now, and actually with that saw he's never going to get through that bit of wood because that won't go through the wood far enough, and she's been hammering that anvil also for 6 months. So the fact that they can do different animations and get about and walk about, it makes the base look a bit better. So I don't have an issue with that. I don't have an issue with that. Ian Hogg saying, like I said earlier, is just glad armours will still be able to stitch hide as long as they're in range of the tanner's table. Yep, this is it. You won't have to have 2 armourers. You can just have one, and it'll do all the benches. So one armourer will do this bench, it'll do this bench, and it will do, get out of the way, don't see it, this bench, all at the same time. Quite like you could fight archers on the benches, so as well you can have them doing other stuff than just guarding doors. PG Ben likes the look of it. John Bet thinks so much better the way, makes things so much better that way though. Yep. I do like the option for the individual tasks, more to do, yes, and you can repeat. You can have multiple companions of the same kind of companion, so you can pick different options and get different outcomes from the perks. So a bit of repeatability in it as well. Like the RP aspect of the new age, cool. Oh, I jumped flying past there. Where did I get to? Let's see, there. What if a friend walks out of range? I don't think they will, unless you've got a weird base space. They shouldn't walk out of range. They should stay within range of their benches. But yeah, something to check out, especially when people have got massive bases. I do like the fact that they change the clothes. So that was a thing that we got with the barkeeps. That was the first, and I think that was the test one, where you could place the barkeep in the world and then you could change their clothing and their weapon, but barkeeps couldn't actually fight with you, and they still can't. They're absolutely hopeless at fighting, where these guys, the crafters, they will actually fight, and they've got proper fighting stats as well. So if you want to have your purge base and your main base be this be the same building, you can have them fight and defend the purge for you if you want. I tend not to do that. I like my purge base to be away from my main base, so I won't really need to level them up. They do their jobs a bit more. Sound like an American. Alright, okay. What about fighters and archers? Do they wander around? No, fighters, archers, performers, any of the sort of traditional ones that would fight for you before, they will stay guarding. They don't do any of that RP wandering around stuff. They've looked in and said, it has made me really consider getting a gaming PC now. Oh, the master race, David, the master race. Anger the friend driver, yeah, that's better, yes. It's inside the cat house, okay, that's the wasp thing. John Bet, I do love your vids. I've been watching. So, yep, I do. There's some fantastic videos. Just finished his series on the Dungeon Delver, whatever the Exile Lands version of this Vault Raider is that I'm working through now. He's just done the last dungeon. And of course, his wonderful videos on purges and purge systems. Mark Santos, hello, good to see ya. How is everybody? Won't be able to see the companion perks. What's that? David Holler, I won't be able to see the companion perks if you're in a clan when you finish their quests. Okay, I haven't checked that out. Obviously, I'm playing it single player, so I thought that everybody could use them. Odin's Chaos Forge, hello, good to see you're looking forward to Age of Heroes. Good to hear from you, and yes, me too. We've got Odin, where's Tur? Arnie Bricks, hello, good to see you. Alder took him to the pub, yes. Game Labs, here he is. Happy birthday, sir. Happy birthday, Game Labs. Everybody in chat, Game Labs' birthday today. Everybody, happy birthday to Game Labs. 21 again, I think. What should me and my thrall have for armor, stats, and gear for the Gremlin Vault? It should be the easiest one. I honestly don't know. So that's the ones that I've just done, and it's well down the vault list. Yeah, the last one we did last week. So it was. They are pretty tough. So I've obviously only ever done it as a level 60 with who did I take with me? I think it was Delincia I took with me. Partially leveled up. If you've done the quest, the perfected heavy armor is perfect, more than perfect. Depends on which thrall you've got and what weapons you've got. There's so many things that I can't actually give you an answer. We were able to do it no problem with our Delincia. I'm level 60. I'm running the Authority build with Well Trained to give her plus 20 to everything. So health, grit, and strength. And she's got that armor. She's also got Fiend Bone Mace, which is a really, really good mace. So doing lots of damage. So I can't really tell you because I don't know what level you are and all that sort of stuff. But that's what I did it with. You probably will be able to do it with lower level than that, but I really can't tell you which one. Will the Jailer armor do? Probably. It's not the best. I mean, it's got good armor value, but it hasn't got the best stats on it. Let's see. Let me see. Scroll up a bit. Lots of people saying happy birthday. Thank you very much. Yes, Game Labs' birthday today. Ian Oghanger, a bit of a personal question here. You said earlier you travelled down to Glasgow to watch the match. So whereabouts in Scotland are you? Asking because my dad came from Wick. Okay, so I'm in northeast Scotland. I'm in the Aberdeen area. So Wick is further north from me, but yeah, we're all above Glasgow. We're north of Glasgow. Yeah, I did indeed travel down. My biggest concern is going to be server performance. You hate lag. Yeah, well, we'll just have to see how that goes, I guess, especially on the official servers. And that's will be one of the reasons why on my servers I tell people to, if you're making a base, your big base, make sure it is out of render range from other people's bases, because you don't want to be having to draw and deal with their base and thralls as well as your base and thralls. So yeah, we'll have to see how server. But I mean, they say they're testing it out, so we'll see how it works. Will the update work on Savage Wilds? That's up to the Savage Wilds devs. I haven't seen any of the events on Savage Wilds while I've been playing it. The headhunting event or the Sacred Hunt event. So I guess it's up to the Savage Wilds devs whether they're going to implement it. I guess they probably are. They've implemented the other age stuff. So I guess it maybe won't be on launch date, but we'll just have to wait and see. Lots more happy birthdays to Game Labs. Good to see. Guess one downside is people won't be able to give new players a thrall or a horse. So you can, but not after you've placed it. So until you place it down in the ground, it'll still be an inventory in your item in your inventory. Both the same with horses, pets, thralls. If you get them from a wheel or whatnot, they will be items in your inventory. You can put them in a chest and you can leave them in a chest. So you'll still be able to trade them. But once you've placed them down, you can't pick them back up again. It's a lot like if you get a fighter or an archer. It's an item in your inventory until you place it down, and once you've placed it, you can't pick it up again. So they'll just be exactly the same as that. And let's see. Yeah, Game Labs is saying, thank you very much. Wish he was 21 again. You're 21 to us, Game Labs. Let's see. 2 buffs. I don't know if Anger has sated pork yet. No, I don't have salted pork yet. So all I have on this map is cooked pork rinds to give them and Grey Lotus potion to boost their strength. I don't have salted pork yet. Thorforge is saying, for those on Anger server, I'm about to go in and refresh the map room now. Thank you so much, Thorforge. Thank you. So Thorforge has provided a whole network of map rooms all around the map, which of course have a decay timer, so he needs to refresh them. So thank you for that. Need to make a bunkhouse for your crafting hall. Yeah, okay. Marnie saying, built my base on Anger's redwood spot, Isle of Siptah. Nice. My favourite place. Balls come straight off the wheel, tamed, no longer in the inventory. Really? You can't pick them up? Well, workers do, but not fighters. Oh. I'll have to check that as well. Just taking a note. Okay, right, I'll have to do a testing with that later on. Very interesting. Right, okay, we're not actually... It's 44 minutes and we haven't left the base yet. So I need to go... No, south of Camp of the Castaways. Dear me, far too much chatting and not enough playing. Right, where's my dancer? Dancer, heal me. Red Rebel, good to see you. Sounds like a normal stream, 1 hour no gaming. Well, yeah. What's going on here? Oh. I usually get out quicker than that, to be fair. I used to spend a lot of time saying hello to people and getting stuff ready, but hey ho. Not this time. Right, come on. Heal my corruption. I think I've got everything I need. Oh, no, I don't. I didn't bring keys with me again. Right. Home. Can't fast travel right now. There we go. Right. Whoop. Let's take 6 keys. We'll probably never need 6 keys, but we'll take 6 keys. Gash, south of Camp the Customies. Damn keys, yeah. Got to extend your stream to 3 hours soon just for the hellos. Yeah. I think we talked about that before, that we got in a situation where I was saying hello and reading everybody's messages at the start of the stream, which was taking a long time. I've kind of been trying to keep the hellos short, but we've just been chatting about the new age coming forward. Because this is the first stream since we got access to the beta and we could actually see what was going on. Not he's saying, sounds like anger is taking a page out of my book. On for 6 hours and haven't left the base once. We've left now. We've left, we've went back, and we've left again. Right, well, we've got lots of corruption we need clearing now, so we're going to have to hang about here for a few minutes until the tainted goes away. Or even slowly cleansing us, but not that much. Or go up here and do some killing while the tainted goes away. I noticed tainted has 63 next to it. Never noticed it have that number there before. Wonder what that means. Anything worth fighting? What's that? What's in there? Oh look, a little baby Lacerta. I'm having that. Chuck that away. There we go. I don't think I've ever seen one of them before. Boom, boom, boom. This is where... So, way back at the start of my Discord, when I first put the Discord together and I put the screenshots up, I dropped a bunch of screenshots of various bases I built, and this is the location that Helga put up, this giant pyramid base that she built right in this location here on when we played on Gonforge. Gone server, not Gone and Fireforge, getting them mixed together. But yeah, we played on Gone server, and Helga made a giant pyramid base right at that location there, and it made for an interesting place for the old purge system. There we go. Swipe. Right, tainted is gone now, so we can take this and we can go back, get cleansed. Come on, horse, let me on. Let's see. David Zito, hello, good to see you. Like Kathy Ann said, perfect timing. The gameplay is just about to start. We've just been chatting, hanging around the base, checking out stuff that we learned last week from the vault, and chatting about the upcoming age. Kind of feel like I'm going to need to build real bases because I'm going to need more space for all the workbenches, thralls moving around. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how, whether you can walk through them or whether they'll block you. So the people who make tiny bases with all their benches crammed together might have a problem with people walking about. I'm not sure. Right, we're cleansed now. And I'll start healing up. Right, so we need to head over in this general direction. Did we do phrase of the week yet? No, we haven't. So the first week we did fit like a day. And I think most people now realise that that means how are you today? And the response to that is nae bad yoursel. Then we did Foos Doos, which is a very weird one that caused a lot of confusion because Foos Doos means how are your pigeons? Where did that poison come from? But But it's a way of saying, how are you? And the correct response is, I peckin'. So what will we do today? We'll do today another one that you can add on to that list. So you can come in and you can say to someone, fit like a day, who's your dues, and then the next thing you can say is Fasdian fit. So let me just type that. Right, there you go. Fasdian fit. Still pecking. Close, Cathy-Ann. It's I pecking. What are you? You're a corrupted one. Demonic rock nose. That's the ones that do a lot of stuff. Where are we? We need to go a bit more to the west. Ninja, good morning from Australia. Good morning, Australia. How are you? I'd laugh if Angelo got it right. Ooh, there's a location with all the, what do you call them? What do you call them? Accursed? Where are we? Okay. Right, let's get that taken down. Not bad for an early morning. Hope everyone's well. Yes, thank you. So it's an early morning, Monday morning for you in Australia. So what does Fasdian fit mean? Is there anybody going to take a guess? Who's got to take a guess of what Fasdian fit means? 5:20 a.m. Wow. That is early. Whoa! Ouch. Stop riding the horse whilst reading chat. So Audu saying he's in good health. Are you well? No. Family doing well? Nope. Probably how's your dad? Nope. Fit and feisty? Good, and you? What you did yesterday or what you been up to? Nope. What are you doing today? That's probably the closest one, Kathy. So, Fasdian fit. So, fa is who, or faz, who is. Deing is doing, and fit is what. So, who's doing what? So, it's a way of saying, right, who's doing what here, right? You've come in, you've said, fit like a day. That means, hello everybody, how are you? Well, who's your dues, that's how are you. And then Fasdian fit, right, who's doing what? So if you're in a group and you're about to do a bunch of stuff, Fasdian fit will, oh, it's just a buck. I thought that was a creature there. How's your uncle? Yeah. So Fasdian fit is who's doing what. Right, so these are the children of Jhil kind of creatures. Are they demonic? You look demonic. Glowy eyes and stuff. 2,123 damage. Oh, I should have taken another weapon because we had a problem last week with this sword. Has got quite low durability. What are we up to today, boss man? Surge prep? Yeah, we might go and we'll have to. We need to get some more of that. It's something I found really weird about Siptah is that unstable question mark stuff. It's just like, why does it not have a proper name? You might not know what it is when you first discover it, but at some point in the game you should actually discover what that stuff is and what it's called. Right, we've got the Vault Raider set. Alright, we've found it, so now we need to explore it. In we go. Not what I'm saying, you definitely don't speak Scottish Gaelic. Neither do I. Neither do I. Right, we're going to need to take a drink. How is our water? Our water is okay. Let's see if we can find the insignia thing. Is it not here? There it is. It is usually in the first room. There we go. Devolved bird insignia. It does, but there are so it does actually. It's whoa! Look at all these cages. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Stop! Stop! Ow! Go on in. Ooh. Not sure about this and all the flapping around. We'll get knocked off the cliff. Alright, let's eat something. Beck the Tinkerbot, hello there! Pidgey Bean saying he's barely got a grasp on English. Arnes is Slanja, Slanja indeed. Oh, Beck the Tinkerbot has been to the movies to see the new Beetlejuice. How was it? Good thing I checked the map rooms, they were down to 54 hours. Ooh. No, it is two languages, English and bad English. There's lesser, unstable, greater, and shining. Depends on what you use to trigger a surge. It's a different amount. Yeah, there's the different grades, but they all have the question marks, so as if it's not actually, you don't like know the name. Right, devolved bird wing. Let's take that. Another devolved bird wing. Don't want that, or that. We'll keep that. Don't want... Oh, that was black blood. No, we don't need black blood anymore. We have enough black blood. Thrall, get porked. And use that as well. Use that. There we go. Okay. First one was better, plus I prefer the cartoon Beetlejuice. Ah, okay. Good to know. I did quite like the look of the trailer for it. Right, so it looks like we have to go this way. We're barbarians, not scientists. It's not our job to name bizarre... no, I assumed that you would like read a book somewhere and then that would teach you what they were called or what they were or something like that. But, you know, if they're just going with the unstable and such like, that's also okay. Kathy saying, would everyone like to smash the like button gently? Or you can tickle the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What are these called? Degenerate Jhil Brood. Alright, there's a chest. We'll take the coins. Don't want... Take the supply materials as well, I suppose. Ooh. There's a... Oh, you can you climb in here? Oh, okay. That's going to add a new element. I think we're okay with that. I'll have to watch for things you can climb. Oh, there's a legendary chest straight away. And it's got the Huntress in it. Ah, so I'm going to have to be really careful and look up the way as well. Interesting. A new feature. But what I gather from lore stones, they couldn't figure out what the energy was, just that the different grades had different values. Ah, okay. Nice one, Angelo. Thank you for that. Naughty. Probably mentioned this before, but me and a brother were playing D&D with a Dutch lass who apologised for her bad English. My brother said they were from Mansfield. We barely speak it. Barbarians read books. I nar smart barber. Oh. Went right past me. Okay. Right, so this way. Ooh. There's a big stairs.
God take you. Taste death.
Degenerate Jill or teenagers. No problem, boss. Didn't know what you were getting at before. The answer was easier to explain. Yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Ooh. This is cool. I like this one. Down you go. Curse you. Alchemical base. So I was really glad to see. So when I tested out a bunch of stuff on Age of Heroes on the Tuesday, the day it was released, ready to make the video on the Wednesday, and when I was looking around the map, looking for locations where cages were, especially after seeing the ones down on Noob River had basically the Cannibal Brute is the new jailer. And then when we tested it on, as you go further up the map, you get higher level mobs that become the jailer. So no more the same jailer all over the map wearing Silent Legion armor. Going on over here, can you get? It looks like, can you? Oh, you can't climb that though. So you could climb over the cage, but you can't climb over a chain, so you can't get down, because it looks like you can get down. Oh, there's a door. Oh, so we have to go in there to get down. Right, what does that open? That just opens the 2 doors. Yeah, so it was concerning when I was up at the Circle of Death and the Mounds of the Dead that they were using Delincia model as the jailer, and it was like, oh, does that got to take the place of one of the Delincia spawns? So I was really chuffed when I actually was recording the video to find that the Delincia was there. So it doesn't take up the spawn, and she can still spawn in that area. Bacon Bus, good afternoon. Grimdale saying he's from Mansfield. We won't discuss the on-sider Ossender at the Mounds. We won't discuss the Ossensider. Is that a typo, or am I just not able to read that properly, Game Labs? How are you, Bacon Bus? Good to see you. Oh, you can... Nope, you can only climb certain cages in here. Have fun. Oh, okay. This is the platforming dungeon. What? Platforming dungeon. No. This is the Super Mario of the Conan dungeon world, is it? Shame can't say the same for Stargazer Crest, though. Oh, okay. Is there a cage at Stargazer Crest as well? Does that need tested? Let me take a note of that too. Okay, I'll have to check that out. The fact you killed the Delincia just to open a cage. Yeah, but it was not... the incident. Yeah, okay, Game House, thank you. That wasn't an incident, because it's not real. It's only the beta. The whole beta goes away, so it doesn't matter. It's okay. Right, what's going on here? Look at the eyes on you. Out. Where is Delincia? Where is she? Oh, another one fighting the horse. Delincia, are you hanging about up here? Where is she? I've got to take these on myself. Oh, there's 3 of them now. Alright, that's 1 down. Oh, there she is. She's appeared. Oh, not me flying. Basically in this part you have to climb the cages up in this part, platform across and make it through to the end and don't fall. Oh, great. Just run off offended. There's another bag, supply cage thing, whatever it's called. Okay, I think we've got them all. Oh, so we have to climb up there. Oh, there's still another one down here. Alright, let's take you out. Let's see, it's in here. Nothing of interest. Still haven't found any statues or anything here either. Right, okay, so we can climb these cages. We can. Okay. Okay, and then on here. Up we go. I think I put my weapons away now. Over here. Over here. On here. Take the alchemical base. Oh, okay. Did I go the wrong way? There we go. Thank God it's cages. If it was chains, you'd be stuck down here. Yeah. Some jumps are tricky too. We go. Go over here, and then over here. We've got to get quite high to get up. Over here. I think that's the way. that the way we came in? Which way? You can I get over here? Okay. Gloves of Jhil from this dungeon are the best for a corrupted sorcerer build. You have less stamina than health. Your stamina regenerates even faster. You can basically sprint normally forever. That's the way out to the right. Oh, look, there's a statue. Got the statue. Now the question is, did I go right? Oh, I don't want to get knocked down the steps. Okay, that one. Now take that one. Nailed it, boss. Cool. That was lucky. It looked like there was other ways to go. I don't know. Can you get up there, or is there only one way to go? Am I missing areas? Oh, hello. Ouch. Take you down. Watch out. Okay. You got anything interesting on you? Take a bit of a Dalarium. No. Don't forget the like button gently. Thank you, Trip. Only one way. It's a trap. Don't trust your eyes. What? Oh, is up the way is a trap, is it? Never checked upper cages as bulwark. Big Boss, I'm enjoying your No Man's Sky playthrough. How do you like it? I'm really enjoying it, Big Boss, and thank you for all the info and tips and tricks that you're leaving. Helping me out no end. Don't care about the rest. We got up here at the boss. That blue tipped guy. Cathian's back to stroppy teenagers. Degenerate Jill brood. Nothing on that one. Where did it go? Yes, you are the boss. What was you doing all the way over here? The button. Oh, there's the recipe thing. That is one ugly beast. Daggers. Let's get the poison and bleed stacked up on him. And she's put the 5 stacks asunder on him. There we go. 10 poison, 20 bleed. And can we move over here a bit so I can get in about, please? Cathian, we had 2 teens, they definitely have their moments. So we were introduced to one of the teens on, I think it's your oldest son, was it, on Game Lab stream on Friday night? And he's down. Oh, and the button. Okay. Oh, is that so we can climb? That's come down so we can climb over a fence to get across. Is that the exit? Is that what's happened? Right, let me see. We'll take your Eldarium. We don't care about the rest. We'll chop you up. Right, don't want the bat skin. Don't want that. We don't want the feathers. Oh, eggs. Bones. We'll keep that flesh. Don't want the demon blood. We've got loads of that. Okay. Where's the... Where's the big loot chest and stuff? Plunder the Volary of Jhil. But where is it? You've acquired Jhil Armory. And there's not another one over here. Am I missing something? Missed the stream Friday and missed a Mannix Broodling. Yeah, you did, yep. There was 3 Mannix in the chat on Friday night. Yes, it did confuse poor Audu. But to be fair, he caught on quicker than he did with Kathian and Robert. It doesn't take a whole lot. Oh, ouch. Right. So I can't see anything else here. So do we have to now jump that gap? It's a bit of a jump. Right. Ooh, look. There is the Birdwing trophy. One of the few trophies I've actually... That's the insignia, the... Well, there's the goodies through there. The insignia, the trophy, and the statue. We've managed to get them all in here. Which is unusual for me. We've now met 3 of the 5 Mannix. Wow. Right, let's see what the orb says. The Palantir.
Completa minas sila ilirantanya iselarin basta basta. Isrudatanya usaya atan bila puliwaslan arakosta. Ikono tak protayasan avitasar laman yad groba kasto. Lina varna arlina sat.
Go. Right. Let's look at the big one. Plunder. There we go. So there's the sigil. Eldarium, gold coins. I'll take the flasks. Take the aloe. Care about the other stuff. It's in here. Nope, not interested. It's in here. Not interested. We only got 1 scroll. Is there another one? Ah, here's the other one. Interesting that they're in 2 different rooms. There we go. Jhil Vault Armors. That's us. We're done. Exit. Megan Buzz is saying they've now added fishing to No Man's Sky. I saw that. Yeah, I saw the update where you could do fishing. It's good for a few quick nanites, but otherwise it's useless as all the other food and cooking stuff. That's the only real disappointing thing for me. I haven't done anything with cooking or anything yet. I've not even encountered that. I like cooking in games, but in No Man's Skies it's basically useless and a waste of time, but catching and releasing fish could be a good early game way to make some nanites to unlock tech and building stuff. Cool. Bulwark has been playing No Man's Sky for the last 3 years, never knew about the nutrient processor until the last expedition, and you can make your food. Also unlocking the wire cloaking device for your base to hide the wires. Also unlocking the... Oh, that's typed twice. Woohoo, another vault done. Yes, thanks, Cathy Ann. Cooking is totally useless. Oh, okay, that's a shame. I like it when cooking gives you like buffs and stuff. I'm going to quickly grab a little bit of brimstone while we're here. That's that black ice. There's some over here. Angelo doesn't need any more survival games. Between Minecraft, Conan and the new 7 days, he's good. 7 Days to Die is just a game I've never managed to get into. I have it, I've tried to play it a few times, but just, yeah, it's just... never floated my boat for some reason. How much is that? Oh, that's like 500. That'll do. Horse. Horse, come here, horse. Only stacks to 500. There we go. That'll do. Oh, we never put this on. Sigil of the Brood. More info. Using the sigil provides a person with an otherworldly trait for a while, in this case boosting their ability to survive long falls. That would have been handy when you're doing a platformer that means long falls, so let's use that. Sigil resonates in my mind. There we go. Right, we don't actually have a maelstrom going on at the moment to check out anything. Let's go and check out... was it there? That base that we saw earlier on. With the... what time is it? It's 23 minutes past 9. Oh, there's a boat down there. And a boat down there. Interesting. Yeah, I think I was planning on building my base, or one of the sites I was going to build my base on was around here. Next to that land bridge. But then we decided to go for this Eye of Akeem land bridge instead. It was a land bridge over to a big area where we could build a decent sized base. Both boats are empty. Okay, thank you, Cathy Ann. PG Bane's done a couple of playthroughs on 7 Days to Die version 1. Now I'm waiting for a couple of mods. I play mostly modded 7 Days to Die nowadays. I see. Yeah. If you like 7 Days to Die, I wholeheartedly recommend you go over and check out Primate's channel. Primate has popped in here a few times over the weeks. I did play on... I played with Primate on his Conan server for a while. But he is primarily a 7 Days to Die guy. He's done a lot of videos and a lot of streams. Oh, hello elk. Oh, it's a boss elk. I think there's a scorpion boss down in that area. It's a 3 skull. Is there? I know, oh, there is over here. I think there's 2 scorpion bosses. The king and queen are both in this area here. There's another one down there as well. I don't like scorpion bosses. They're one of my least favourite. How's my sword? My sword's not bad. Where is that base thing? It must be over in this direction somewhere. There it is, over there. I forget what those things are called. Oh, watch out. Watch out for all the tusks. Andaluvian elephant. Flying elephant, there we go. Right. Of course, it's just a way to get dark. What's his name? Maybe he's got a horde base he can steal. His name is Primate. What's going on over here? What? Oh, it's a sorcerer getting attacked by skeletons.
You picked the wrong fight.
What was that? Oh, take a skull. Oh, and another sorcerer. Come on. Oh, I see these guys with their bombs. Dead, thank you. And an accursed archer. Dead. Let me take our arrows. Don't even think I'll bother taking their Sumerian. I'll take some to dismantle it. There we go, and we'll put it on the horse because it's so damn heavy. Right, starting to become daylight now. We can see what's going on. There's archer. Don't want any of that. Lace Shrine of the Birdman. Okay. Oh, there's a cage. Not seen a jailer yet. Who's attacking me now? This guy? Yes.
You picked the wrong fight.
Down you go. Oh, hello.
Die, outsider.
Ouch. Sunder. Bleed and poison. And here you go. Take that. Haven't played Conan in ages. Never was able to find anyone to play with and got bored doing it all alone all the time. Well, there is the option to play on my server if you so wish. Just give me a DM if you're playing on PC. Give me a DM and I can give you the details. I don't know how many people are actively playing on it at the moment. I do log into there every now and again when I have some spare time to have a little play about with it. Yeah. Right, you take that guy out. I'll take this guy out. Down you go. Take your head and your stuff. No, I'm not that interested in that. Oh, there's a cage with somebody in it. What's that? Oh, it's a vapor trap. Right, have we went right round? No, we haven't. There's the jailer. Of course, all jailers on Siptah have got Silent Legion armour on, apart from the helmet. Let's take the Silent Legion armour to dismantle. Let's see. Oh, lots of text has went past. Let me just take a second to catch up. Where are we? Let's see. I'm guessing they will expand on it at some point. Expand on what? Cooking and fishing. No Man's Sky. Okay. Baker Boss, I mean, you listened to the devs a while back. They were explaining the game they said that MC and Fallout inspired for 7 days. Cooking has never been worth anything. Doubt they'll ever change it. Cooking has never... boats are empty. Right, we've got that bit. 3 skull scorpion down there. Yeah, we've got that bit. There's a scorpion boss down in that area. What's his name? He's got a horde. Yeah, okay, so I've got that bit. Gene's Gaming has a great horde-based design. That's what he gets for screwing with sorcery. Yeah. Let me see. Haven't played Conan. Okay, we've done that one. Just call them Oliphants. Wrong franchise, I know, but it still fits. Taylor's probably around the back of the base. Oh, we just found him. Wish Conan had like a blow dart gun you could use to trank or poison enemies, or like a stealth build. That would be fun. That is something I would have been asking for in Conan, is improve the stealth mechanic. Baker Bus is on console. Oh, sorry. Which console? Because there are both Xbox and PlayStation servers in our group. No, I don't have them myself, but there are people in the group that have Xbox servers and PlayStation servers. Therefore, saying when the new age drops, I will most likely play a lot more on Anger server for those on the US time zones. Next one. Right, okay, let's continue. Have we done a complete lap? There's another camp up there. Oh, where did you come from? Behind a tree. Short sword. Coins. Right, let's pop inside, take a look. Oh, this is a tiny one compared to the other one I used to go to. Like a guitar, I can't do anything with it. Oh, it goes downstairs as well. What's this? Oh, the Delver stuff. Learn delving benches. That's something I've never looked at all. Eldarium tools. I'll have to have a check of delving. There's a sacrificial stone. We'll take all your monies. Let's head downstairs. So there's nothing upstairs of interest. Let's go downstairs. There's a grave thing. You can use the grave digger to dig that up. Found some gear. Black Knight Tacit. Not brilliant at this stage in the game, but... Right, we can take all that. Take all that. Don't want that. A bat. A dead bat. Yep, we'll take all that. Okay, that's everything. Right, where was that other camp that we saw? There it is. There it is over there. Oh, I need to have some water, and I need to have some food. And we'll heal up as well. Does the new system also apply to priests on shrines or just crafters? Oh, that's another good thing to test. I haven't... Oh, knocked my mouse. Let me write that down, Game Labs. On shrine. I'll have to test that as well. Thank you. Ben Linkus started playing a single player on the Exile lands. I think my game is bugged because a few of the camps don't spawn people in them anymore. Oh dear. So, if your base is too close to a camp, that'll stop things spawning. I used to have a lot of problems on my base just outside Sepamaru. Barkeeps on siege. So barkeeps on siege plots will be the same because they already implemented that ghost system. But that's still going to be the same, but I can always check it out. Yeah, and so that would stop people spawning. Oh, this is a Catan camp. Ah. Okay, so that's interesting because there was quite a few sorcerers in that camp, and there's a Catan caravan right here you could hand them into. In fact, I have some skulls in my possession, so I'll hand them in. Get a bunch more coins, obelisks. Don't want demon blood. Gold dust is fine. Okay. Right, so that was the ley shrine of the Birdmen. Interesting. What's that one there? Serpent Pass. There's another one straight across there. Horse. Horse. There's the horse. Have we got time to go straight across there and check that one out too? Let's go. Hello, rock noses. How big a drop is that? It's not. Where is it? There's a couple of those guys there. Straight across. Serpent Pass, and then straight across. Through the elephant graveyard. Let's see, you love hearing the little spikes of excitement when you realise there's something to investigate. Yeah! Certainly. And that's what the beta client is all about, is going testing stuff out, and with anything that I don't think of myself or forget to do, then if you've got to help me remind me what there is to check, then that's great. And any issues, of course, we can feed them back to Funcom and hopefully get them fixed. Yeah. It's kind of straight in this direction, but I can't... Is it just around this cliff? What's that? Is that a demonic wolf? That is a demonic or a corrupted wolf. Down it goes. Right, so there's a normal wolf. A nice looking shield. It is indeed. This is the Black Phalanx shield that came off of, what are they called? The Forlorn Souls? The sort of yellowy red skeletal dudes that are around here and here in the near the tower. This dropped off of one of them a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Where? Is it up on top of that cliff? Oh, hello, wolf. Oh, it is up on top of that cliff. Oh, fantastic. Right, how do I get up that cliff? Is there an easy way up. This looks okay. Right, put my stuff away. Let's see if we can get up there. Yeah, and not only is it a nice looking shield, it also has 15,000 durability on it. So it was a big upgrade to the shield that we had before, and also the normal issue of a legendary shield is that you can't repair it. Well, this one has got so much durability that it's going to last us for a long time. And presumably not that, because those forlong soul things, they don't have a massive loot table, so it's probably not that hard to farm a new one if you need one. Oh, that wall's a bit in the big side. Right, let's see if we can get up here. There hasn't been anyone at that guaranteed spot since the Sacred Hunt. Place you call Chaos Corner and the camp that always spawned the armor. Yeah, so I have reported this to Funcom. Can't remember what we're talking about. We're talking about something. Oh, I was talking a couple of weeks ago. We went, when we were doing the tower, we went to this location and there was an invisible Jebel Sag altar there that was left over from the Sacred Hunt event, and I sent a screenshot and I got a little video clip as well from the stream. Ah, here we go, look. And sent it to the folks at Funcom. And they were struggling to recreate it, because if you go there, if you do a brand new save game, it's all good. But if you go there having had the Sacred Hunt, and when the Sacred Hunter went away, it's like it didn't quite take it out of the database properly. So there's a few of us, like I think Pixel Cave is having the same issues, both on Siptah, and if you go to the location on Exiled Lands, there is an invisible Jebel Hunt. Oh, this is a place that you do the surges. This is where Angelo wants us to go. Okay, let's have a look inside. So we're talking about that and how getting the devs to check it out. And I says, well, while we're looking at that, also, can you put the armourer back into that location on Noob River? Because I have mentioned that in so many of my videos, and now it looks stupid because there's no one there. And also there's nothing on Chaos Corner where all the crocs should be as well. Look at all these things. Broken shutter control. Focus altar base. Summon surge. Oh, what's that? Delving bench. That's the same things we learned earlier on. Okay. That's just a flame thing. Oh no. E to interact. E to interact on something. It definitely said E to interact. I can't get it anymore. Yeah, so I'm in discussion with the devs to try and get all those things put back, because they have been broken since Jebel Sag went away. Is it a single game problem? Ooh, that's a good question. I've only checked it on single player. I haven't checked the locations on servers. Not sure. But like I say, if you create a brand new save game and go to those locations, they're absolutely fine. Everything's... no, that's not true. The Jebel Sag altars are fine, but those people are still missing on a brand new game. But if you do actually go and you've had it there in the past, and therefore the event is past and it's gone away, then the invisible Jebel Sag altar appears. Oh, right. Oh, where am I and how do I get down off of here? What's that? Serpent Pass. That looks like something. It's a long way down. A very long way down. Luckily, we can jump off cliffs again. There we go. Just logged on to the Anger Siptah. I'll head over to see what's on here. Ah, thanks, mate. Excellent. Michelle Lamarca, are you going to do a new tutorial series with a new age coming? I probably won't do a whole tutorial series because it's not that different. I'll do some videos about the new features, like the new living settlements, and also I'll do some videos about the getting your new companions. But I won't do a starting from scratch series again because that's a lot of repetitive just for a little bit of change. Oh, there is a camp, and it's another accursed camp.
Eyes open. There's something out there.
Eyes open. Oh, get the orb thrower. Get out of the fire. Don't want you. Don't want you. Just got a name. If it has, I haven't got it yet. Hello? Watchtower. Armorer 1. Archer 1. You go in, draw target. There is a fighter 3. Go. No, 2, sorry. Oh, ow. Going for the horse. Oh, there's an archer up there. How do we get up there? Oh no, that's not going to do it. I need to take a drink. Up here. And down you go. Right, nothing exciting in that chest. Or that chest. Walk the plank across here.
There's something moving out there.
Something moving out there. Oh, advanced damage kit, we'll take that. Oh, where did that come from? Oh, all the way up there. Let me see. Well, we'll take that jacket and give it to the horse. How do I get up? Oh, there's some peoples here. Let's clear them out first. Should be a carpenter above the camp on the plateau. Cool that the crafter move around and do stuff, but I'm not thrilled that they now count towards your thrall count. But it should be fine that they count towards your thrall count as long as it gets altered to how many thralls you can have. Take some goodness. Another one. That. Potion. Oh, just a decorative thing. Purple lotus potion. Alright, so we need to get up this tower. Does he feel good? Yeah, that's it. There's a lever on the tower for a hidden box. Okay, thank you. Right, you're standing right there. Can I still get up? I can. Oh, and he did go. Oh, okay. There's the lever. And that opened that thing over there. Nice one. Right, anything else up here? A little bit of monies. Nothing up there. There we go. Right, what's over here? Some gear. Ooh, a well-forged axe. Yeah. It's not that good. Never mind. Just did an anger move, left home without food. I always leave home without food. It's keys that I leave home without. Only need a good dozen friends. Video I watched said same number of thralls. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. But that's not necessarily the final numbers for release. And a lot of the time, you don't actually need that many. Oh, there's another one there. And then you need a couple of thralls for your crafters, and then you need a couple of thralls for your fighters. But even then, it's like a lot of the fighters, you might actually keep at a separate purge base and not at your... And if you're on your own server or your own single player, you can edit that number to your heart's content. It's all up to you. Right, okay, I think we've discovered this one. All good. Right. Right, I think we're probably done for today. I think we've probably done what we needed to do today. I was wondering whether we were going to get a maelstrom while we're here so we could gather some more of that unstable stuff. But it's been a beautiful sunny day. Apart from when it's been night. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's something else up there. We need to go and check. Did somebody say there was a crafter up on that? Is that what they were talking about? Right, now I need to get up here where that wolf is. Never use them more than 3 or 4 anyway, just run around with other players and not thralls. Oh, you got... Oh, I just caught on in time. And, oh, the follower leveled up, level 15. What did she get? She got Baron's Traveller, +3 to Vitality and +3 to Agility. So she's now got +3 to Agility, +6 in total to Agility, which is totally useless for her. Best thing about this update is you can have 3 types of armor thralls out walking around at once and all the buffs count on the table. A huge improvement over armor crafting. Yep, and the same for blacksmiths too. Right, what's up here? Oh, what's that? There's a... Found some gear. Oh, you kicked me. You will regret that. There we go. What are you? You're just an archer. What gear was that we got then? Vanir fur gauntlets. Not very exciting. The game sound has gone a bit wonky, has it? The CPU's all okay, bit rate's all okay. I think we found this before when it gets a little bit out of sync, and therefore it makes the game sound a bit muddy. Okay, well, there's nothing up here anyway. What's this over here? This is just ironstone, is it? Yeah. Okay, nothing very interesting up here either. Right, I think we're going to call it a day or a night here. We've done what we need to do. I just need to get back to the home camp and unload everything. As usual, it's not what you want to see, my inventory management. Let's see. Because that's can be legendary sometimes. Okay, cool. The place I made the cheapest purge base makes a great all-round base. That's why I can't leave stuff on my camel when I go adventuring. Stacks of food, spare keys, bedrolls, mats to repair tools. Gotta love the storage. Okay, cool. Where the Imp King is. Guess I missed something back there. Valencia wants to use a katana so bad. Right. Let's see. Barkeep sometimes don't count as a follower, so they don't fight, but they can carry 5 extra items. It's like a static, like an old amp with a bad earth. Oh, really? Weird. And then lots of people saying good night and thank you. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, so thanks everybody for joining us today. Absolute pleasure to spend the Sunday evening with you as always. Great to see you all here. Game Labs, enjoy what's left of your birthday. Have a nice whiskey or something. Go and enjoy. Thank you for all joining us. Thanks for the new subs. Good to see you all, and hopefully we'll see you all back here again next week for more fun and games and shenanigans. So thanks everybody. Good night now.